Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Dr. S Mind, Body, Soul, What is Your Truth live TV stream show here at WCOBM Studio, live here in Las Vegas. You know, I always get excited every time I talk to you when I'm doing this because that's exactly what it is. It's super excited to come in here and share this time with you guys. I mean, we all had a busy day. I know I did, and we have busy weeks. But when we're in present moment like we are right now, it just gets me fired up. And so this month, here live in the studio, I want to talk about ways to keep your spiritual life in today's world. Why do we have to talk about that? Because we are so busy and we get so focused on things that we're doing, we forget to stay in tuned to ourselves. And I want you to remember that it's so important for you guys to be tuned in our crazy world that we do. I want to just go ahead and say there's everyone signing in, so I see everyone. So hi Alan, hi Charles, hey Gary, good to see you. And so I want to welcome everyone that's signing in. And again, we're talking about how to live that spiritual life in today's world, because I'm telling you, I know for myself, I can get so busy and just be on the go, go, go like a hamster on a wheel and not get nothing done. Or feel like, hey, I'm so busy, I can't talk to you. Oh, this is not happening right now because I'm too busy to do this. No, we can't. We got to get centered. We got to get focused. And this is where I want to concentrate. One, I want to say thanks for the emails. You guys email me all the time, so I enjoyed reading the emails. If you haven't, you can email me at drslvnv@yahoo.com or go to my website, drsmindbodysoul.com. And I'm telling you, it's just so wonderful that I have all these responses from you. I love seeing you, how you come in. Hey, Martha, good to see you. And I love that we are connecting this way. So the first thing I want to say is, don't be afraid of change. I was sitting in my car driving to the studio here, and I was just taking a different way on how to get here because of traffic and the time of day here in Las Vegas. And I was like saying, why do people get so afraid of change? It's not a fearful thing. Change means it's time to grow. It's time to see something in a different perspective. And God knows, I'm seeing people that are watching, I'm seeing people who are liking, and right now I want to give a big shout out to Edwin Diaz. I'm just going to give you a big hug, a big shout out. I know you're going through some major change with your mom, and I just want you to understand that even though this may be a hard, difficult time, it is going to pull you through. So just keep moving forward. I know it's hard. I went through it with my mom 4 months ago, and I'm going to tell you, I am more blessed, even more so today than as she was here in physical world, because she's now working even so hard, but yet so free of pain. She's joyful, and she's helping me today still. So Edwin, this is for you. I want to tell you as a dear friend, just stay strong, and your mom and yourself and your strength is just going to be pulling through. So I just want to say that personally to you. So just keep hanging in there. Hey Donna, good to see you. Hi Anita. So again, don't be afraid of change. I mean, give me some changes. If you want to type some in, I can see them. I'll read them off there. But what are some of the changes that you're afraid of? I don't like to use the word change because to me, change means a negative movement. I love the word shift. Let's just shift over. That's not scary. When you are saying that I need to change, sometimes people think that to be, oh, I got to give something up, or I'm losing, or somebody's taking something of mine away. So I want to say to you is, let's not use the word change. Let's use the word shift or movement. So I'm going to have a shift in my career. I'm going to have a shift in my relationship. I'm going to have a shift in my mindset to put me in a better position of what it is that I want to do in my life. It's so simple. And this is the thing with why I do this. I want things to be simple. I cannot deal with chaos. I don't know. Something happened to me when I hit 50. And when I hit 50, I said, that's it. No more chaos in my life. So I like to keep things simple. And so with that being said, you know what? Embrace the change and move forward. And the other thing with that, so-called change slash shifting is treat others the way you want to be treated. I mean, someone, whatever you put out, you're going to get back. So if you're putting out negative, you're going to get negative from people. Now let's talk directly physical to physical, not from physical to spiritual to the universe, the creator of the universe. Let's just talk physical to physical. And the thing is, if you're going to treat somebody in a negative way, then what do you expect to get back? Is something negative. So understand that what you're putting out, you're getting back. What you're putting out of good, you're going to get back. And I'm telling you, I just enjoy when I'm doing something good. And I, trust me, I do a lot of things with my day job that I do, counseling, helping people constantly. But when I personally do something good, intentionally, quietly, and behind the scene to make someone else have a better day, what a difference it makes in my day. And I just enjoy that. So when you learn that secret of understanding when to give and do something for someone else, not looking for a payback, not looking for acknowledgement, and simply, purely doing it for the good of its own identity to that person, you will see it come back 100-fold. I'm telling you, it's happening to me. I got 100 stories from April 5th, the day my mother took her last breath, to right now, August 20th, of the things that have been happening, the things I've been experiencing. It's just, I mean, I'm putting it in writing, trust me. The book is coming. The book is coming because people will be shocked on how and what is happening just in a few months of what's been changed in my life, the shift that's been changed in my life. It's just amazing. And so I just want to say, hey Debbie, thank you for joining. So again, we're talking about how to live your spiritual life in today's world, because it is hard. And you know what, sometimes what you got to do is you have to say to yourself, how can I help someone? How can I do something, maybe something different for someone, that take the pressure off? Just today, I was helping a parent and she was totally stressed out. She needed certain services and things. And literally what I said to her was this: you are here. I am taking all that stress away from you. Everything is going to be provided. You don't have to worry about one thing. All you have to worry about is bring your children to me every day. That's it. The rest of it, I'm taking over. And she just looked at me with such joy and sigh of relief, like, wow. I mean, it's about, I needed this help. I needed someone to come. So think how you can help someone. Think on when you are going through something to make it turn around, think how you can do something for someone else. And I'm guarantee you, your life is going to have such a shift, such a movement, that you're going to be like, oh my God, how did I get here? I didn't even plan, you know? And the other reasons that some of us don't get into our spiritual being inside us in today's world is because, are you working for just the sake of it? Are you just working just to do because there's nothing else for you to do? You don't have no other reasonings of why you get up every morning. So I want you to focus on increase your attention span. Every day I get up, I say, today's a new day. Thank you, Lord. Today's a new day. What is going to be the joy? What is going to be the adventure? I don't know. I mean, I do have some plans I got to do, but let me tell you something. When you give God the wheel, it doesn't go in the direction that you want. I literally have a schedule, and 99.9 of the times it does not happen. It doesn't go that way, the way I schedule it out. Why? Because I have to release and let go, and I just have to give it up to God and just say, you take control of this. So by increasing your attention span of what you need to do, you will see that your day and your shift is going to be in such a positive way. You're going to sit back at the end of the day and go, I don't know how I got here. I don't know how this got planned, but something put me here. And guess what? I like where I'm standing right now. And I always say this in every show, any type of radio talk show, live TV. You have to stay in present moment. Don't get out of present moment. Forget about the past. You can have good memories, but don't get your emotions to the past, and don't think of the future that it's so far off. Bring the future to you. Think and just feel what it is that you want in the future and bring it into present moment. Listen, I'm not giving you anything that no one else has ever said before. This is not something that you probably haven't heard before. But all I know is this: I put to practice what I'm telling you, and I'm telling you it works, it happens. I'm living proof of it, and that's why I'm so excited. I mean, some people say, Dr. S, where do you get your strength? Where do you get you're always on the go, you're always up. Listen, if I didn't do what I do, I don't know where I would get this strength from. But before I go further, I want to say hi, Stephanie. Hey, Harry, how are you? Hey, Jerome, how you doing? Good to see you. Glad to join us. And so I just want to say that, in our everyday life, and this world is moving so fast. It's constantly going. I feel like sometimes I can't even keep up with the clock because sometimes I get so busy. But here's the deal. Say yes to positive thinking. Say yes to that. This feels good and right for me right now. And when you put yourself in that mindset and you put yourself in that alignment, you are going to shift over and you're going to connect of your spiritual inner being to the universe, to the creator of the universe, and you are going to be able to start filtering out and getting to the direction that you need to go much faster. It just clears out the pathway. How many times were you driving down the highway and you're in traffic and you're just like, oh God, I got to get there, I'm going to be late, please just help me with this. And then all of a sudden the cars just start moving out of your way, and it's like you have VIP service and the lane is empty and you just go straight on through. Why? Is that coincidence? I don't think so. That's you connecting. So I just want to say that, you know what? We have to start thinking more positive in the direction that we're going so we can shift over to the pathway that we need to be. The other thing I want to say is stop moaning. Oh my goodness, why are we wasting the energy of moaning? You have to stay in peace. If you're in a trial or a tribulation of some sort, don't moan about it. Be excited that you're getting through. And if you don't stop and you keep moving, you can turn around and say, woof, I'm so glad I got through that storm, but here's the sunlight coming right ahead. Here's the daylight that's shining. I made it through. Don't give the satisfaction of the situation the interpretation of your journey. Don't give it that power. You take your power and you interpret to that storm and say, this is how this is going to work. I'm going through. The storm is here. We're going through it and I'm done. I'm over it. It's behind me now. And that is what is going to get you through. And the thing is, you know what? Don't be afraid to explore yourself. Don't listen to all these labels. People love to put labels on you, and especially in the workplace, we have so many boxes of things that oh, we have to work like this, we have to be like this, and we have to be a number, or we have to be here in a certain spot, or your level of management or your position. You know what? Take all those labels off. That's what I do. And you want to know something? Things are just coming my way. People are saying things, and I'm like, oh my goodness, why are they telling me this? I'm not the one in charge. I'm not the manager. I'm not the boss. But the thing is, you know what? They're attracted to what I'm showing and what I'm saying. And in the meetings or in your trainings, this is where you're going to let your light shine to let people know this is where I'm going. I'm going there with or without you, but I'm going this way. And the thing is, when you see yourself doing this and you see the things attracting to your light and bringing into your pathway, then you know you're walking the right path. You know you're going the right direction. So all the choices, all the decisions that you're making are happening right there, because the thing is why? It's the white light that's bringing you in that attraction to make you go through. And again, I just want to keep saying hi to everyone. Hi, Mary, and hey, Jerome, and Jerome sharing God equals grow or die. Well, exactly. You you definitely want to grow and die off the oldness. And I like to use the example of when we say like a snake sheds its skin. What does it do? It literally sheds its skin and it just literally crawls out of its old skin into new, beautiful snake skin, shiny coat, and it's silky smooth, and it continues on its path. And that's the same thing. So thanks for sharing, Jerome. And so I want to keep saying that, you know what, when you explore yourself, you're going to get a more defined answer, intuitive answer on who you are. And people ask me this all the time. The name of the show is Dr. S, Mind, Body, Soul. What is your truth? Well, let's get to your truth. If you start standing in your truth of who you truly are and what you are representing in this physical experience, you will have a journey that's phenomenal. But if you're going to fall in the traps with the people labeling you and you falling into the boxes that people want to put you in, and you want to say, oh, this is not me, this is not working. Okay, fine. Well, let's get out of it and let's get into a situation where you can be who you truly are. I've been doing this a long time, and I've been sharing with a lot of people, and they ask me all the time, well, how do you know? How do you know what the truth is? How do you know what the expectations should be of myself? The thing is, the first thing I tell them is, if you're awakened, you're aware, and you're ready, all you got to do is just get quiet. You got to get quiet with yourself, and you will hear the voice. Your soul, your authentic soul voice will tell you, this is what we need to do. And you start listening and you start hearing it, it will direct your path, and it gets easier and easier and easier. And now I just listen all the time. It's just like, sometimes it's like so much of listening to it. I'm like, I don't know if I'm turning right, left, going straight, stop, don't move. And you'll get into a rhythm that you will know, and you'll be at peace. When you're at peace, inside your soul, inside your heart, that is the best gift to find your center. Very good, Maria. Hi, Maria. And that is so true. You will find your center of your soul when you're at peace. You can't put a price on peace. And let me just say, this is why I'm using this behind me, because this is what I feel right now. This is the peace that I feel. It's just so wonderful. It's so universal, and it's so big that you can't even fathom the idea of how big it is. But you can definitely get yourself into the center of who you are, and you can feel who you are. And when you go through anything, anybody comes your way, any situation comes your way, you're going to look at it and it's like, are you kidding me? Like, really? Half of the stuff you won't even hear or know, because you'll be so high on supernatural, you won't even recognize it. You won't even see it. It won't even bother you. It's just the fact that, you know what? You have that secret power that you have as your true authentic self. And when you use that universal, the creator universal power, you can create anything you want in your life. And that is what I'm here doing. So I love coming here every month, third Monday of the month. I'm here at WCOBM, and I do these live. This is what the platform's for. This is why I do the Dr. S Mind, Body, Soul, What is Your Truth? Because people today are moving so fast in their world, they're forgetting how to, or don't know how to, connect to their inner soul. I'm not talking religion. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care if you're Catholic or if you're Protestant, Muslim. I don't care what it is, Jewish. The point is, you have to understand who you are. And you are a spiritual being having a human experience on this journey. So I just want to say, hey, Carlos, how are you? And again, I just enjoy everyone that's logging in and just making their comments. Again, you can go to my website, drsmindbodysoul.com, or you can email me if you like at drslvnv@yahoo.com, and let me know what you think. Let me know what are some of your feelings or struggles or things or ideas that you're like saying, Dr. S, I don't know how to do this. I don't understand it. I don't know where to begin. Well, one of the things I do to get me centered is I definitely do a meditation. I meditate and get myself quiet so I can listen to my inner core, and then I can get connected into supernatural. That's as simple as I can say it. I get out all the white noise. I just push everything out, and I get focused. Just like right now, I'm focused on you guys. I'm focused on everyone that's out there, and I can feel all you guys right now. I can feel your energy that's putting into this segment right now that I'm dealing with all of you right now. That's how simple it is, and that's what we are. We connect in a more energetic, telepathical way, that we're not using our physical form, our brains, our communication, and the way we talk and how we do. We're not using that. We're using our spirit connection. We're using our telepathic energy connection. And that's how we are doing what we're doing. That's how you raise up, and that's how you grow in the physical form. So a lot of people say experienced with their loved ones who have already passed on. It's like, okay, if you are wanting to connect them, you can, because you came from the same form they are. We're just in a different vehicle right now. We're in our physical form. So, I like what Carlos is saying right now. He's saying that, so many people are uncomfortable with silence. And that is so true, Carlos. They are uncomfortable because they're not comfortable with who they are. And so because they're not comfortable with who they are, they get afraid of the silence because they're afraid of the truth. And that is that's the real bottom line. So if you're afraid of your truth, that's why you're afraid of the silence. So we want to break that. We want to get them going. We want to awaken them, just break that barrier and get to their truth so that we can move on. So hi Thomas, thank you for joining. Hi Ryan, thank you for joining. And so it's just, that is what I want to talk about. We're in a world today that is so like Jubilee. We can have everything that we want and that we want to experience in our lives. Why are we just going to toss it away? Why? I want it now. I want everything right now. I'm staying in present moment. I'm staying right here. I want to enjoy this. I want to enjoy what I'm doing. And then I want to move forward and I want to move on to other good things and other good experiences. But I just want to say that, these are short segments that I do here live stream here at WCOBM. And I do live stream all the time. So you can always find me on social media. And I just want to say that, we can do this one-on-one. So I do one-on-ones with people as well, so you can connect with me that way. But the most important thing is I want people to understand the reason why you wake up every day and how do you connect. And I know we all wake up and we say good morning, hi to your spouses and significant others. But the other thing is I want you to understand that it's all about you first. It's about what you feel inside. There's no one that can fix that brokenness inside you. So you have to go through the process. You have to go through the connection. You have to understand that you have that power to flip the switch and get you connected to supernatural, and that you can start communicating with people and spirit world that you want to get the source so that you can get filled up and be whole. I want to feel whole inside. I don't want to feel broken. I don't want to feel empty. And I don't. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now, because I want to share this. I want to give it away. I want people to understand that we can do all of this together. And when you know that you can do something like this together, it'll make you feel like $1,000,000. And anything you want on this planet will come to you until you get yourself centered and you understand the power that you have within, and you put that in energy form, and then you put that into supernatural. It'll be like you having an ATM, unlimited ATM card from supernatural. And that is one limit I like to have, unlimited. And that's the way we are. So why not keep it that way? Why not act that way? Why not live our life that way? Anything we have is abundant. Why do we always have to be so structured and so cut off? No, let's be abundant. Let's have that abundant mindset. Let's have that abundant kind of thinking process, and also have the abundance of feeling that we are so overjoyed and that we enjoy waking up, and every day is a gift. And always be grateful for what you have right now. It doesn't mean you have to stay there. But I just want to say that I just so appreciate and I'm so thankful for all of you who are tuned in and watch. And, and I just want to say that this is just a joy for me. And so it's something that if you experience in your own experience, you will just be in awe of saying, why did it take me so long to get here? But the question is this: it's okay, don't worry about the why, as long as you got there. And from that point, you move forward. So I just want to say, boy, this half hour goes by so fast. I want to thank every one of you that were signed in and listening and seeing. And Gabriel, we can do a private message if you like, and we'll talk about the one-on-one counseling. But until next month, I just want you all to go out and enjoy your spirit and who you are, find who you are, and go out and just create a wonderful day and be excited about it, and then just live each day as it comes in your present moment. But until next month, I say, be blessed, go out, smile, enjoy, and love, and you will have the most joyous life you've ever had. Until next month, have a great one.